That was weird. What the fuck was that? That wasn't even my internet. That was just... Did OBS just fucking die? What the fuck was that? That was so weird. I just had a little, like a blip sound, and I looked up and OBS is like, yeah, you have no connection. And I was like, what? My internet says I'm connected. What do you mean? That was really fucking weird. Okay. Apparently stream has restarted itself. What? But I also have reset, like, safety on. Huh? Why didn't it? What is happening? Rip new stream. Yeah, I don't know why though. Cause like I have a connection thing, right? Where it gives you up to like I think a minute to reconnect. Which I reconnected almost instantly, and yet it completely reset my stream. What the fuck? Why? What is going on? What the fuck is happening? That's so weird. Like, what? I've never seen OBS just completely restart a stream on me before. That's wild. And you know it's bad because even the ad manager is all confused. Like, it thinks that ads are just starting, but ads have been going for like a minute. What? What is going on? I'm gonna refresh too so I can see what is happening. What the fuck? I think this one's I'm blaming this one on Twitch because it's almost like Twitch disconnected my OBS, like the connection to your account, because otherwise I have no idea how OBS just stops a whole stream. What? That was fucking weird. Didn't like that. Didn't like that at all. Huh. Alright, well hopefully that's the only one tonight. I'm just gonna wait the 55 seconds that's left in this. Who is at the helm of the 1983 comedy classic Trading Places, orchestrating the chaotic lives of Dan Aykroyd and Eddie Murphy? Find out. I definitely misread that as Trading Spaces, and I thought they meant like the home, like the not the home reno show, but the, you know, the home show where it's like they swap homes and they reno each other's houses. What was that? What is going on? What is that sound? I don't know where that's coming from. Like, I have my... I wish you guys could see this. Can you guys hear that as well? Like, the really weird music happening? Because, like, do you know what I'm doing to make that happen? I'm putting my mouse on my taskbar. That's it. I'm just hovering over stuff in my taskbar, and apparently that's making it happen. But I don't know what it is. What the fuck is going on? What is happening? Okay. All right, we're just gonna keep going now that that ad's over, and we're just gonna pretend that none of that just happened, because I don't even know what that was. At the beast in front of her, her written notes hardly keeping pace with her whispered observations. I like these enemy designs. They're really cool. Stream is haunted. That's the only explanation I have. Yeah, truly.
Here has not only
I don't know what this was.
The Runian mines, but has also mutated local critters to varying
The good
degrees.
news is OBS says I have 0 dropped frames, apparently. So great, I guess.
Right.
I don't think it
No
knows what's going
wonder
on.
They've sent so many researchers here to look for abnormalities. Even the crank ones like me.
Excuse me.
It's obvious that this town has more to it than a handful of overly active critters. But they don't seem especially
Okay, I definitely got Windsong and Vila mixed up in a lot of the promo art. I thought they were the same character. And maybe that's because I get blondes mixed up. My bad. She also kind of looks like Eternity. Undercoat brings her out of... Yeah. She looks like she could be Eternity's sister.
Hey, let go! Let go of my leg!
I love her voice. Wait. Bro!
Strange.
August, why are you sniffing?
You're not a fox, and you're not a sable.
Stop sniffing the woman. The appearance of this unknown child brings at first confusion, followed swiftly by panic. That's fair.
Hey,
That's
kid,
fair.
what are you doing?
Oh, I love this character. She picks herself up, dusting off a small flurry of snowflakes. Unfortunately, Windsong is not the only one startled by the child. Oh, shit.
Oh, shoot. Ejideks are usually known for their good temper. It seems to not apply to their mutant kin.
Oh, I like her. I like her a lot. I don't know why. Her attitude and her voice is good. The creature's nose puffs with each aggravated breath. Oh.
Fine.
Yeah, I like her. I like her a lot.
Fine. I'll give it a try.
Start me up. They're just little games. Start me up. Nice. Woohoo! Release.
Yep. Wow, this is gonna be rough for you, buddy. Yep. A little bit overpowered for this event. Just a little bit. Also, though, I love this drop. Look at this. That's so fucking cool looking. A burning heart made of black diamond sweat and the rushing red river. That's so cool. Oh, is she gonna be cool? Yep. Yes, she is. Me. Definitely me. Oh, she's hot.
Are you building blocks here?
August. Oh, she's, yeah, Swooning. Startled. Oh, I forgot how she said Idrak runs off into the distance.
Whew. Lucky for us, it seems to still be afraid of the dark like the rest of its kind. It's finally over.
Yeah, she good. Her section fades as she takes stock of her surroundings.
My materials.
Well, you are the most.
What does that mean? His little hand struggled to reach any higher. He passed the freezing hand of the researcher. Oh no.
You drove away all the bad critters and protected everyone.
Oh.
The swans on the stage, the big burning furnaces in the factory, and even the uncle sleeping in the mine with Papa. I think they would all give you a big thumbs up.
Jesus, that's dark.
Huh?
She sighs, resigned that she must now deal with her uninvited guests. Yeah, you're now babysitting. Though in fact, she is the one here uninvited. Probably also true.
You can Just to be
Codename?
clear, I'm not a spy, kid. I'm just
You
a
seem like a
traveler
spy.
staying in town for the moment.
That's something that spy would say. She casually raised an identification card in her hand, a card adorned with a familiar sunflower pattern.
Oh, but I have never seen you before.
Oh, and he's the authority on, you know.
Also like the rest in the water? Like Vila?
Oh, so everybody just knows about Vila.
Beautiful blue tail?
Oh, okay, yeah, so everybody just knows about Vila. Okay, it's not a secret. Okay. Got it. Even one at a time, but the little boy circles around her, unleashing more and...
I have no idea what you're talking about, but I'm certain that I am not what you think I am, little fellow. I am a researcher.
I also just realized she beat the shit out of that monster with a fucking... What is that called? Not a measuring tape, but what is that?
Understand?
Not just a measuring stick, what is that?
Senators? Like those people on TV? I saw them stand on a tall stage with flowers in their arms. They spoke a lot and cried. And then they were
And
given
cried.
shiny medals. Vila said the medals were to praise them for being very clever. Can I see your medal?
She's gonna be like, I don't have a medal. That's... It's funny because he has like that chaotic energy of, you know, the little kid sidekick that wants to join you for the whole adventure. Like he's got that energetic kind of like vibe, but he's the calmest one I've ever seen. Because he speaks so evenly. Her gaze centered on it, a beautiful crystal hanging on the boy's neck. A chance possibly to stop his barrage of questions.
Of course. Papa gave it to me.
His small chest swells with pride. Oh, bless him.
It is precious, but also very dangerous. A crystal like this is almost as volatile as undiluted runium ore. They use this stuff for war machines.
Mm-hmm.
Kid, listen to me. Put that away. Go home now and don't let anyone see it. Understand? It could stimulate the critter's appetite.
Not her scaring him. Winsung nods with satisfaction, eager to see him leave. Oh. Fortunately, the sunflower gently brushes up against her arm once more.
Can you build a very, very tall wall? One that can protect the whole town? Like what you did with the blocks?
I'm sorry, little fellow.
Excuse me. I love that she just calls him little fellow. Now empty patch of snow-covered ground.
That was just a trick. It won't last long.
Oh, that was amazing.
I also just realized,
Vila,
so, you know how his hat has that brooch on it?
cool.
It's just a
I like the
brooch,
dolphins
but I
so
just
much.
realized that because of the shape of it,
One
it
day.
makes it look like it's a bird sitting on his head. It looks like a beacon eyes. I don't know if that's on purpose or not. It's so cute.
A strange kid like you should live in the age of Aquarius and be a part of the New Age movement. Or
Ooh,
become some
timely.
kind of yogi.
It is the
doing
year of
meditation.
Aquarius this year. Yep.
And do it anywhere
We
but here.
that's why we're all in a hell of a fucking roller coaster ride. That's why.
The New Age movement. What is that?
Yeah, it looks like a little snow owl looking thing, you know? Her helpless attempt at turning him away goes without notice. Worse still, it seems to intrigue him. Oh, good job.
Is that where you're from?
I half want her to say I'm from Canada.
It's not a place. It's a spirit of a time, full of interesting things like crystals, new schools of thought, many crazy and creative ideas.
Will the sun close its eyes? Will the dark clouds spit on people? Will their ships blow bubbles under the water?
Oh my god. Somehow the persistent questions stop being a source of annoyance. The subtle warmth of his boundless wonder shakes loose the frost from her heart. Oh. Her smile turning from feigned to genuine.
Of course. They even believe that the world is a giant piece of blank paper, and they are the artists drawing on it.
Oh, I think I'm in love with her.
And not
I
only
think I
that,
am.
They are obsessed
Which
with
gives me a
bizarre
problem
ideas.
because I'm assuming she's
Record
also
Stonehenge on the Salisbury Plain come
she's
from.
also going to be on the banner, I'm
Where are the
assuming, no?
ships and planes which traveled past the Sargasso Sea now?
I like them.
So what's that supposed to? So what does that mean? Does that mean I just pull till I get Mermaid Lady? Does that mean I pull and try and get her, and if it doesn't work out, I wait? It's gonna be in the second half of the
They
update.
called
See?
themselves lay
Hi, Count
hunters,
Rushmore, how you doing?
the
See? I'm
apprentices of
fucked.
a once-renowned
Second half,
school of
yep.
thought.
Mm-hmm.
However,
Okay.
few people in
In that
academic
case,
circles accepted the
here's what I'm
idea of
thinking.
ley lines as an answer
I think
to
I'm
their
gonna keep
questions.
pulling for Vila.
So, for these lay
If I get her, I get her.
it has been
If
a
I
long
lose,
walk through a dark night.
then I save the guarantee for Windsong.
Then we can come to the yacht.
Because I have August. I do have a plant healer. It's not as good as Vila, but he's solid too.
And when I grow up, I will be a lady.
So I think he'll do the job. I just need to build up those resonances because I need some more of those little rocks.
I'm afraid it's a bit too late, little fellow.
If
Most
not, I'll
have
use my
already
guarantee
given
on
up.
Kakanya. Very nice.
They lost interest in solving the mysteries and lost their
Lost
faith in
50 on
bending
Vila
the
though.
curves of the
Who'd you get
line.
instead of Vila?
So, the study of ley lines has been all but abandoned. There's only
Of
one
ley
school
lines.
left that
That's
hasn't
interesting.
given it up.
P3 Druvis. Wow, I still don't have a Druvis. I just never gotten her. Interesting. Baby, oh, it's true. It would look the same. Oh, shit. Oh, that would really get you,
And
huh?
you, I suppose, are this only one fool.
Stand
Yes?
Sotheby. Yeah. I use Balloon Party. I can't stand Sotheby, I'm gonna be honest. I can't with her character.
Please, ma'am. Believe me, I am not a child abductor.
I saw the Mermaid High books.
Well,
Me too. Oh my god, they're meeting. Are they gonna be roommates?
I think this isn't a good place to receive our guests. We have much more appropriate arrangements for new friends.
Are they gonna be roommates?
What?
Please let them be roommates.
If our guest has any ill intentions, we will retaliate.
Jesus. See, I'm still seeing it. She still looks like she could be related to Eternity to me. Looks so similar. Not exactly the same, but enough that I'm like, y'all are related. You gotta be. How you doing, books? But I don't find Sotheby annoying like a lot of people. I do. Yeah, otherwise I wouldn't have as much fun playing Jessica. That's fair. I finally got Jessica, but I cannot play Sotheby. I can't do it.
The trial today hath ended.
She grates me.
Was it
But
fair?
like, this is where I'm at with... I did better the last... I almost called it the aneurysm. The last... Limbo. Because I got to 16 last time as well. But the last time I was able to clear the first half super easy. I can't right now. I don't even know what the second half is yet. I'm not Reset Dream, not that. Stage info. Yeah, this I think I can get with the characters I have. I just need to be a bit more like... I just need a bit more focus when I'm doing it. I think. This one, I don't even know yet. I have no idea what I'm in for. Good been playing some Reload. Ooh, I can't stop looking at my poster. It's so pretty. Oh, the Eevee one. Yeah, that looks so good. It's funny, actually, because I've had meetings with Abby the last, honestly, few months or so. And I was trying to be like, trying to come up with designs to put on a hoodie. And I told her, I'm like, I really like the panel look. Like, I like how... especially when you're with specific retailers, you can't use the whole sweater. You know what I mean? Like they give you like a spot on the sweater to be able to put a print. I like art that establishes its own borders or its own boundaries, so it doesn't look like it's contained within that invisible box, right? And so I was like, I really like a lot of anime art has like the panels. I think that's a really cool way to do that. And I'm like, but I wouldn't want to go that route because it's so overdone. I'm like, how can we do this differently? And it's so funny you posted that poster, because that's kind of where we were headed, where I'm like, well, what if it's like a shattering effect instead of panels? What if it's shards? Like, what if we just did shards? Because I'm like, I'm looking at my VTuber and I'm like, her designs, like her are like shards of gold. And I'm like, what if we just did like a broken bowl shape, like a circle of shards, and then did the art in that way? And so it's gonna be really cool to see. I'm really excited. I'm really excited to finally wear a hoodie of my own. Because they're cozy. I finally got my first one because I am wearing BLs right now, the Rat Gang merch, and so I finally was able to try a sweater from Fourth Wall, and they're pretty comfy actually. They're pretty great. The only thing I really wished you could do was have the thumb hole. I do, because I purposely got the biggest one you could get, and it's like just it pools. It's so big. I wish I could have thumb hooks. Yeah, that's immediately what I thought of when I saw the Eevee poster, because I'm like, oh my god, yes, this just confirms that I am happy with the decision. Shards were the way to go. It looks cool. It looks good. I forgot where I was going. Sorry. Here I am thinking main story because of the last little bit. I also haven't done main's bulletin in a hot second. How much do you think I'm gonna not be prepared for this? This is a really pretty enemy though. Like, I kind of want to try this one. If I remember right, you can be strategic with and you can be fine. This one is the one where you have to like you have to kill one and then the other, right? Like, you can't, I don't think you can double team them. And then this one, I don't even know. Is that Isolde? It kind of looks like Isolde. I know, I clearly didn't finish that chapter yet, so if it is, whoops. Oh! Yeah, I want those. There's a pain in the story with all the burn. Oh. Vienna Opera? Okay, that's, yeah, so it looks like Isolde even. Like, the hat and everything, yeah. Hi, Amelia, how you doing? That makes sense. It's a very pretty enemy design. I think it's nice. I'm excited. We'll try it. I went too far, I'm sorry.
Was it fair?
There we go. Enter. Finished dinner. Very nice. I really like the art style too. It'll turn out great, I'm sure. Right? It looks really... Oh, it turns out... Yeah, sorry. That's how you're talking about the enemy there for a second. But yes, the sweater. I'm excited. I'm working on a whole collection, which, to be totally honest, it was more so like, I want things to wear, and some of my family wants things to wear, because I think I've told you guys before, my grandmother really likes my VTuber. Like, she just thinks she's really cute. And so when I told her, I'm like, well, I'm working on getting a hoodie, she's like, can I get one? Can I have one? I want her on a shirt. And I'm like, oh god. Okay, I guess it's okay. Sure. Let me look into this a bit more. So now it's like, well, I have a few people in my life who will want some, so let's just do that. And then if other people want it, then great. Bonus, you know? I just want a hoodie, man. And maybe some drinkware. Maybe some drinkware, because I collect bottles like nobody's business. Granny. My grandmother loves my VTuber. More than me. More than me. Grandma's like, truly, she is. She truly is. I told you guys before, right? Where my uncle got her a digital photo frame. But it's the kind of one where once you have a code, you can send photos to it. Well, all the family were sending like selfies, and my sister was sending pictures of like my nephew and everything. And then I'm gearing up to send my selfies, so there's some of me on there. And my grandmother's like, oh, can you send me one of your girl on there? And I'm like, my girl? I'm like, what do you mean? She's like, your cartoon girl, you know, the one, the cute one. Do you mean my VTuber? Do you want me to send you photos of my model to put on your frame? Yeah. Can you send those? Do you want one of my own face? Oh, I mean, sure, that too. Grandma. What do you mean? And then she was visiting her yesterday. And what did she say? She described her as Oh my god, what was the word? She said she looked orphaned, and I'm like, I'm sorry? She's like a waif, like a street urchin. I'm like, what? I had to Google it. And I was like, what do you mean? And I'm like, a neglected child? I'm like, what about, she looks like a neglected child? And she's like, well, it's the bangs. And I'm like, so apparently because I've got the bangs, I look uncared for. So I was like, okay. She's like, well, it's cute. She's very pixie. And I'm like, I don't think that's what pixie means, but okay. You legally adopted your VTuber. She did. She truly fucking did. Oh my god. Where it's funny because my mother is kind of the same, but more so for my chibi version. Like, she has asked for stickers a lot. So she could, like, he plasters them fucking everywhere. On her cell phone, on her bottles, on her, like, everything. I think she uses them as a way to, like, mark her stuff at work. And it's like, bro, 60 centimeters is street urchin. 168 centimeters? What? Well, I guess since I chopped off my bangs, I'm no longer neglected, right? That's what I was saying. I was like, I need you to explain this why. What do you mean, Grandma? And she couldn't. She's just like, I don't know. She just looks like it. What? What do you mean? So now I kind of want to name one of the things I put in the fourth wall shop. I kind of want to name one of them, like, you know, the street urchin wear, or like the waif wear. Waif wear. Oh my god. Soupy waif wear. Perfect. Done. Street urchin. Yep. Humming out a sing-song tune. An anxious wind song remains silent for the journey. Yeah, I bet. Wheels around just as they arrive at the outskirts, keeping up the cadence of the song. She's gonna threaten her.
Here. Thank you for taking care of little comrade August, miss.
There's gonna be a veiled threat here somewhere, I'm sure.
You mean I'm not here to be questioned? Or arrested?
Oh, we're on the same wavelength.
Of course not.
Oh.
Perhaps
I thought she
you're
was.
a little too optimistic, but when we meet a stranger, we prefer to welcome them.
I only just saw the scales on her face. I just assumed we wouldn't be able to see them. I thought that was a shadow of her hair. I didn't realize that that was scales.
Well, I'm Windsong.
That's a very unique name. And where is it you come from?
From the east side of the Dniester River.
Dniester, okay. Are hit with a sea breeze. It halts her in their conversation. Oh. She scales on her forearm too. Does she? I never noticed. The teacher breaks out from her pause.
No offense, miss.
Oh, I can barely see them because of the shadowing. Hold on.
Familiar scent about you.
Now I can see them. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, and her neck too. I never noticed. Her eyes are pretty. Can I scroll in? I can't. So pretty. God damn.
The smell of hard rocks, a lighthouse by the sea, rainwater in the humid summer. Nothing.
Not her basing everything on smell. Jesus.
I think most ruthless travelers like me smell like that.
Welcome to Rayashki, Miss Winsome.
Vila motions inward to the town.
Thank you.
Moldova, is it?
I understand your caution, but
Hi, Miles. What's up, buddy? And do a shout out for Miles. Per. Oh,
You have nothing to worry about.
that's the
It's
wrong.
not
There
a
we go.
disease. Anyway,
How'd I get the shiny? Because I technically this is the second stream because I genuinely don't even know. I'm still confused on. I'm pretty sure my internet did not go out, but I don't know if it was Twitch or OBS that just quit. It didn't close or anything. It just literally for about 10 seconds just cut stream. It didn't slow it down. It just cut it. It just said there's no connection to the server. Like, I'm like, what do you mean? And then it came right back. But instead of like doing the, you know, the connection or the reconnection safety thing where it like does the face and shit, it didn't do that. It just skipped that part. It just didn't do it at all and just started a new stream. And I was like, okay. I guess we're doing that. So yeah, all of you that were here, by the way, you get a second bowl of soup.
But regrettably, not long after, they left one after another in disappointment.
We're getting introduced to all the hot ladies right now, Miles. This one's a mermaid.
Will you be like
This
that?
one's a mermaid. He'll call me and he's switched either ad or movie and
Those
can't remember
people
the
are
name
famous
for straight up month and had to
scholars.
tell her.
Of course they won't spend
Pedro
too much
Pascal,
time on a
please.
project with unclear prospects.
True.
But I'm used to those.
Throws her hands out to the town with nothing more to say.
I salute you for your courage and spirit of exploration.
I thought you might be more hostile to me. Shouting things like, "Who do you think you are to prowl about on our private property?"
She's such a vibe.
Huh?
Many see the study of ley lines like finding a needle in the grass of a Siberian field. Wasted effort with negligible results.
I want to see her and
There is no
Eternity
such
side by
thing
side.
as meaningless work. It doesn't matter who you are, where you're from, or what you do. You will find your purpose here.
Really like these characters. Same. So far, I'm really liking these characters in the story.
Is that so? No wonder how you have such an unusual student like August.
Unusual was not the nicest nor the
All
meanest
that
word she could have
childhood
used.
wonder. Innocence. Somehow you've preserved it in him, haven't you?
The children seem unconcerned with the new adult. They have their own world and their own rules to be addressed.
Is the show finished?
We canceled
Bro, you
our
left.
rehearsal, August. Mr. Yevgeny just left red-faced.
Yes, and he cancelled the friendship cheese on the food menu. All thanks to you.
Not the friendship cheese.
But
I don't even know what that
I was
means, but that sounds
welcoming
bad.
a new friend.
And we have lost our cheese because of you. It was all your fault.
We lost the
You're
cheese!
the most bothersome kid in the Rayashki.
Damn!
I know that word. Most means the best. So thank you, Piotr.
Bless his heart.
You.
Oh. I love them all. I can't pick a favorite.
August, we don't see anyone new here. You're not lying again, are you?
Miles, I got a question. If you look at this
He's
kid,
with Vila.
does the brooch on the hat make it look like a bird?
Footprints, and even sing together.
It looks like a snowy
Rachel
owl,
is
right?
Also the best. She can draw many lines on the snow, and even on a seagull.
A seagull.
We're not having another freak in town, right?
You know,
Do you mean drawing on the blackboard?
did anyone else see his eye get
Mila
stuck?
did?
I was about to be like, who's the freak now, Peter?
She made the earth turn into a tall, tall wall. And she blew her breath at it and made a building appear.
She sounds like a god.
If we had enough lay hunters like her working together, we would be able to send sunflowers high into the sky.
What does that even mean?
That's not so tough. All the men in town know how to build stuff like that.
Hey lady, how you doing? It does look like a baby owl, but I think the center is a sunflower and the two things on the sides are meant to be leaves. I think so too. That's what I mean. Yeah, it's very clearly a brooch, like if you're looking at it full size. But then I'm looking at like the stream playback and I'm like, oh,
We
that
can
definitely
learn
looks
how
like a
to build
bird.
like the lay hunters. Then we could help the adults right now.
But yeah, it definitely looks like a sunflower when you're seeing the actual jewelry. Yeah. But also, hi, welcome in. How you doing? The children discuss the notion animatedly. Piotr finds himself squeezed out of their huddle. Yeah, well, that's what you get for being a crybaby, little bitch. He's wearing a bird as a hat. I mean, everything else about him, that tracks.
Meetings, Miss
He
Winston.
would, of all characters. He's his new best friend, you know?
Shape the earth into different things
Thanks for
and
joining the
be
Soup Squad.
friends.
Hope you enjoy
Not
the steak.
exactly. The things
I
build
love
with
her.
my arcane skill have only a momentary effect. I can't use it that way.
Her
I
voice is
learned
so
it as part of
interesting.
My research while studying ley lines.
Those are really familiar, and I kind of want to look up who it is. The other children join in.
Miss Vinsong, the Sphinx Afkus told us. Are they
Nina,
true?
you are the only other good child.
The
You are
sun
the
that
only
goes with
NPC
its
that's a good
eyes,
child.
The dark clouds that spit on people, and the lines that can reveal everything.
The dark clouds that spit on people.
Miss Winston, will you be our teacher? Like Miss Vila?
Wow. Winsong, you've been in this town for
Can
like
you prove
5 minutes.
anything?
This guy needs to... Somebody needs to smack this kid.
One question at a time.
Children surround Winsong, catching her off guard. Yeah, she's full of so much regret right now. Looks apologetically at Vila.
Sorry, Miss Vila. I should explain it to them. Mine
I
is
was
not
telling
a
chat earlier.
Formal discipline.
Can
Many
pause this?
people believe that it relies too much on the observations of arcanists, and the conclusions aren't useful for the public.
I was telling chat earlier, right when we first got introduced to Vila, I was like, I'm pretty sure Vila is a mythological animal. Let me like look it up. And we're going through the wiki article of what a Vila is. Who wouldn't be? Who wouldn't be a Vila these days? Because goddamn, they have everything going for them. Like if you ever ask somebody, hey, what kind of mythological creature would you want to be? If they don't say Vila, they're wrong. I'm sorry. They're wrong. This girl has an HSR. Oh, probably. We found out that a lot of them actually have Withering Waves, and also a ton of Canadians. Let's go. Yeah, hold on. Because the one that voices August is actually a child, and he is Canadian, which is really cool. Let me find who it is. Because IMDb finally actually updated. Place would be Enra's room. Yeah, kind of. Yeah. Let me find Winsong, right? Why am I skipping on her name? Let me search the page so I don't have to try and scroll forever. Winsong. That's a name that I don't know how to pronounce. Oh, she's pretty. As far as I can tell, yeah, no other games. Music videos, short films. Yeah. Oh, is it? I'm gonna be real. Do you want to know how I pronounce it? I've been calling him Enema. Cause like, sorry. This is why I don't play with him. I couldn't figure out how to say it, so I gave up. Yeah, that's interesting. And then there was a couple Canadian actually. There's a few Canadian. This one will get you, lady. Did you know the one that voices Arcana also voices Yinlin for both English and Japanese? Two different actresses playing the two same roles, which I thought was just crazy. I thought that was so weird, but so cool at the same time. He's a Russian prose author. Well, now he's an enema, so whoopsies. Yeah, I thought that was just a little fun little quinky dink.
So it is best that you kids do not study it.
But she also looks like she could be Eternity's sister, I'm just saying. He was a really useful character, but sure, his name is
A
Migraine.
pursuit of
How to pronounce.
passion,
I don't think I ever
fit
used
for
him.
Only a very stubborn fool like me.
Mind you,
see.
I think I was really lucky when I started. I got a good variety of characters. And then I think it was Cornbloom
Then
was
you
my
must
first
show us
one
all
that was
about
like
Should
my
she
P6
kids?
to start.
I'm sure Miss Winsong would
So
be
you do
very
have a
happy to
mother.
give us a
Yeah.
special lesson about her studies.
Uh-huh.
Every time I hear that line, I think of like Peter Pan. He's so cute. Fuck. Escaping this unasked for obligation may prove more difficult.
Miss Vila,
A little bit.
I thought I made myself clear.
You have worked hard in this pursuit of passion, haven't you?
Regardless, the study of ley lines is, well, it's useless.
Ooh. Bring in the accordion. Ganyu, is it? Oh, cool. I'm just glad they finally like released a majority of the voice cast.
Useless.
Now that we know who
These
Arcana's
kids should
voice
learn
actor is,
something
I'll
like
be honest, lady.
geography.
Did you ever play Baldur's Gate?
As far as the general public and academic
Because I
institutions
was
are concerned,
convinced
the
that
study of
Arcana
ley lines is just a niche
was
aspect of geography.
Devora.
Worse
Devora
still,
Wild.
one that is solely accessible
Who is,
to artists. To devote any
Oh
real
my
time
God,
to
help me.
its
Who-
investigation would
Jesus, why am I
give
skipping on names? Why am I skipping on all the
valuable
characters' names?
researchers equally valuable researchers.
Okay, thank you.
At
Oh my
least
God, what
that
is her
was
name?
how
Someone
they
help me.
felt about
Jesus
it.
fuck. Help. Lizelle, thank you. Oh my God, thank you. I was like, why can't I remember her name?
What about you? Do you also think that the study of ley
I also
lines is a
couldn't
waste of funds
Remember
and
Shadowheart
manpower?
for a good solid minute there too, to be fair. So, hey Pika, how you doing?
Of course
What
I
up?
don't.
A lot. We
Through ley
we got
lines,
some
you
we got some hot
detect
ladies being
arcane-related
introduced.
events in the area.
We got
Learn about
Windsong,
local arcane creatures,
who I think might be my
and find
favorite.
secrets hidden
Vila,
both
who's also
above
pretty hot.
and below the
But then
Earth's
also
surface.
there's really cute little kid introduced named August.
I can't yet prove this
Books.
to people.
It's the roof. Jesus.
Well,
There's
you
gonna
don't
come a
have to do
day.
it alone. It doesn't matter what others think of your work. The only important thing is finding its uses.
Lordy.
At first, Rayashki was just a remote village, far north in the Arctic Circle.
We to share a dream of
People
better
came here
futures.
to share a dream of a better
Hmm.
future. It was only by luck that we found the Union. Then Zeno
I can't imagine it
approached
grew
us
that much.
and became our business partner.
Hmm.
For over 60 years, people here have worked
Eastern
together
European
to
lady?
make it what it is now.
They almost all of them are, yeah.
We built the school, the swimming pool, and the cinema for everyone. Rayashki
Kino.
embraces and takes
Nice.
in every newcomer. You and your studies are no exception.
Hmm.
This is where our paths meet.
So a colony. They made themselves a whole little colony. Pair of hands concealing sharp scales extend toward Windsong. I love that she's just out in the open about what she is.
I'm not just doing this for you. I'm doing this for a better future.
Oh, yeah, no, this entire area. Just wait, I was like, wait till they move and you see the statue, yeah. Vila glances at the children not far away. Some of them seem to be solemnly saluting a sunflower, as if it were a security team guard.
A
Oh.
well-rounded education is vital in bringing up the next generation of scientists and workers.
He's
Our
so
children
cute.
should learn more about this world, even from those perspectives and types of knowledge that aren't widely accepted.
Wingsong looks out to them and meets the face of her unexpected friend. He waves back excitedly. Of course he does. I don't think he has a other way of doing it.
Thank you, Miss Vila.
She clasps her hand. It is colder than expected, but welcoming. It's cold because she's a fish. Yes, I thought Arcana was voiced by Devora Wild, who voices Lae'zel. Because it sounded so eerily similar to me. And I was like, there's no way. Because Baldur's Gate 3 had just dropped. And I'm like, there's no way. I'm like, it's got to be because it's just been in my ear for days. And genuinely, that could be why, but... An army devoted to sunflowers without meaning to and just still carry on. Well, what was it that, Not that I want to... No, I don't want to bring up the topic on stream. Never mind. Never mind. It was more just a post I saw on Twitter several years ago. But it treasures on the line of political, and I just don't want to open that can of worms. It's level 5. Holy fuck. We are so overpowered for this story. Said the gardener to flowers. Okay. Oh.
The study of ley lines sees the world
That's
as a
pretty.
clear map.
Why does it look like the
cities look
90s?
Like squares to us, while natural landscapes appear to be curves overlapping one another. Many
That
bizarre
pink and that
places in the
turquoise, I'm
world,
sorry, but
such
that's
as the location of the Tunguska explosion,
that's a
or the
90s,
mysterious
early
30th
2000s Taco
parallel
Bell
north,
aesthetic.
can't be drawn in squares and curves like cities in ordinary landscapes. We need to find a way to indicate them
Bus chairs, exactly, yep.
in a clear, precise way.
Diggers, your time has come. Diggers is from like the 70s. What do you mean, books? What?
It's a maze.
Well,
August.
it is the ley line map of a city, but you are right. It does look like a maze. To begin with,
I love her.
I should introduce the most crucial concept in the study of ley lines. That of ley energy. It is a special energy which we can easily detect throughout the town. See how it comes out from underneath the ground and goes into the local biosphere.
Is he from
circulating
1966?
around
I
like
thought
a
he was from the
system.
70s. Claire said it just screams diggers.
If we think of the
Oh,
town's
Lord.
ley lines as a food web, then ley energy lies at its foundation.
Like how big fish
Sorry, I
eat
can hear the
small
fire
fish,
alarm, and I'm
and
like,
small
my
fish
poor
eat
roommate's just trying to cook
even
dinner.
smaller fish.
It's good thing we don't have the type of fire alarm that alerts the fire department like every time it goes off, because
They are the
otherwise he would have had like
smallest fish eaten by the big
daily
fish.
visits.
If we catch the
You got
big
the
fish
digger's
and
outfit? Okay,
study
that
what
outfit
they
looked really good on
eat,
him.
we will know
It
where
looked
to
really
find
good.
the other big fish. And the ley
I'm mad that I'm
energy,
slowly building my diggers
I
right
mean,
now.
When the big fish die and break down, the small fish will go back to where they first came from. The circulation goes on and on.
I love
You
that she's
put it
attempting
very
to
well,
explain
Miss Winston. Like the rainwater that comes from the ocean to the rivers and returns back to the ocean.
this. Yeah, just like that. Yep. Her tone rises, the scales along her neck unfurling slightly.
You're a quick learner. But it is not exactly like water. The concentration of ley energy is far more noticeable than that of a lake or a school of fish. Once we find its densest spot, we'll be able to trace it back to its source.
Then what are these bright spots?
These are the energy-rich locations. In a way, they indicate the energy flow.
So many. They look like stars in the sky.
Look like timelines.
Yes! And finding these locations can be very costly in terms of time and manpower.
I want another diggers and Regulus
Then
interaction
what do we do
even
after finding
event that
them?
was too funny. Why don't I remember this?
They
What
can tell
what
us
happened? Maybe
many
I wasn't
things.
playing that much when he came
The
out.
ley hunters will follow their courses, analyze
No,
the
no, I was.
components
That
in
was the
them,
Melania
and
event,
match
right?
those
Yeah,
components
what
to
was the
each
interaction?
resource. Some
I don't
of the
think I played it.
components don't match with any of the known resources, which means there might be a new resource waiting to be discovered. Of course, from the ley energy,
Remake
we
Cup
can
story?
also
Yeah, I
learn
don't remember it
about
because
the
I don't think
local
I don't think I
critters.
played it.
You talk about strange things, almost like Avgus does.
I don't think I really started getting into like events until after that, because I think after that was the Green Lake event, right? That was the one I truly
These
like
are
really
just
got into.
Lines.
Happened 2 patches ago. Oh yeah, no, I just came back to the game like ooh, a month
They're
ago.
having fun,
Not even.
jumping on the waves. Then into
Yeah,
the
no, I
little
didn't play the
boats,
rerun.
and
Did
back
not play the
into
run.
the
I
little
came back
boats.
for ironically, I came back for the
Great. We have two of them
Green
now.
Lake rerun. Kind of rough and boring. Okay, noted. Good to know. The BGM is bopping. The background music, oh I know. And they met briefly and both got discovered with police and she got him arrested and
They
was
look
acting like
interesting.
he was dead.
We don't really understand.
Regulus just can't catch a break. It's like, then in what, chapter 4? She has like a girl biting her face.
Cheer up, kids. It's not finished yet. Leyline cartography is complicated. It takes the efforts of many ley hunters working together, investigating the area, even braving dangerous and forbidden places. To this day, we've never been able to finish a completed ley energy map.
Is it chapter 5? There you go. I don't know, I get my chapters mixed up. Done work for now. Some case really needed to be 3D scanned and sent to China so they can get here in time. Oh my god.
I know.
One of the dentures keeps promising to have dentures made by a certain time and then leaves and oh, ew. Nice. Well, I'm glad it got sorted for you, Maritime.
Ah, I see it too. And here is the swimming pool. That little square is our square. These little balls are our homes.
10 times longer. Agreed. Ugh.
Oh, I
All
live
because one
here.
person wants to
Third
leave
wall
like
on the
a
left
few
of
minutes early.
yours.
Yeah. Like they don't plan ahead of how much time
You're
stuff has to be
very
taken.
bright, August. This is the ley energy map of Rayashki.
Ugh.
But
Oh, I
Miss
hate that.
Winsong, why are you mapping the energy of our town? Have you found any secrets that we don't know?
Children, right now you can only see what's above the ground. But there is even more
9:30 to
ley
2 p.m.
energy beneath the
That's
ground.
it? What? That's a full day? Feeling momentarily transported back to time, a long pass, while her audience listens intently below.
Will the sun always be in the sky? Will the glaciers ever melt away?
Oh, that didn't age well.
What lies in the darkness beneath us?
Jim,
Are there
no one
other
talked for a while and
critters
should be on
around
time.
here that you've never seen? How should we deal with them?
I don't know if that'll work. Oh, GB. Ugh. Topic set off a clamor of excitement from the children.
I heard once that there were
It's almost
many
9 p.m.
strange
I did- yeah,
footprints next to the school windows.
exactly. She makes her own hour.
Uncle
Fuck that.
Patrick saw it. A monster with 6 legs, and each one has spikes.
That must be a kikirn, a small-sized Canidae critter, mostly seen in cold areas.
I love how she just knows them all.
But the ley
She's the real
energy might have
Horrorpedia.
affected the weather of their habitat, or they wouldn't be here in Rayashki in summer. The deep blue line here shows that particular one's movement.
Or maybe Uncle Patrick could have drunk too much.
You know what? I'm getting real sick of this
The
one,
ley
kid.
energy accumulated in them suggests that they mostly feed on moss and worms under the snow and stay near town. We can infer that this is a docile herbivorous kind of critter that is merely curious
Béarnaise?
about human behavior.
Béarnaise?
I think
Oh my
feeding
god.
them will be much more useful than driving them away.
Nods thoughtfully. Okay.
Since these critters began to overrun the area, the defense team has encountered many new creatures. I can feel there is something strange about them, but I can't yet understand the differences. You provided a different angle on the
I
situation.
wish that
this
helped,
time,
lady. I wish that
I
helped.
believe it would help the defense team greatly.
And then her dad, the other dentures, and myself end up having to work later to fix her mistakes. Try to keep... Yeah, that sounds about right.
Bees
Mm-hmm.
and kites dancing
Yeah,
on the
that
ground.
was the same with one of the advisors of the bank before I left. Mhm.
On the wall? Oh, oh,
Like I was leaving for a week off, and I had
Sun
one
will fall
task
down
for
from
him to
the
do. I asked him
sky.
like, "Hey, can you call this person, please? Because I do not want to come back from my week off to explain why this thing isn't done. Can you please call this person who is your client? Who's
Stop
your
saying
client,
these
not
shitty
mine?
things,
Can you
Avgus.
please call them and get
The
this sorted?"
defense team will keep the critters out of town and protect everyone.
Do you think he did it?
And there will
Do you think he
not
did
be
it?
any stones falling from the sky.
No. He came to me the last hour of the day on the Friday before I was to leave for my week off, and he tells me I didn't have time.
He is
What do you mean you didn't have time?
Piotr.
What the fuck do you mean you didn't have time? I told you at the beginning of the week. I checked in on Wednesday. I told you this morning. What the fuck you mean?
I hate
Nope.
to tell you this, kid, but
I said Brenda.
all
Why
this
my
just
autocorrect
said
decided to
could
go
be right.
cultural? I'll never know.
I have the same
Oh,
feeling.
Brenda. You were trying to say
The good
This whole
weather
time
here
you were trying to
won't
say
last too
Brenda?
long.
Oh, books. What the fuck? Huh. I'm trying to think of what other contexts the hold on, let me try it again, lady. Bayarnaise, fuck me. When does that come up?
Miss Vila said that the polar day will last for a very, very long time.
You had it? Fuck yeah, let's go.
Miss Vila was right.
As I was
The
enjoying
past
dusk and then I saw an enemy that
statistics
legit
don't
had
lie.
me scared for the first time.
According to the data,
Both jump
the
scare and
weather
prolonged
here
fear. There you go,
should
Pika.
continue for the next few months.
Are smarter than you.
Yet the
Janet
little
thinks
ones
that
say
she's smarter than me all the
otherwise.
time. I don't know what
They
you're talking
say
about.
the weather will be extremely unpredictable.
Maybe books, maybe. It's a type of sauce. It is a type of sauce, right?
The forecaster on TV said the
Is
weather
it in the
Rayashki
same
will
family
be
as
tougher
hollandaise
for the coming
sauce?
months.
It looks like it would be spelt the same.
And the weather forecaster was right, according to his analysis. But life is full of surprises.
Can Janet do a 6360? You could ask her.
I
You can
know
actually
why you're
talk directly to
concerned,
Janet now. If you at her
I
and just
feel
talk
that
to her, she'll
glaciers are
respond.
melting slightly faster than usual. There is going to be a warm front forming from the melting water.
But will there really be stones falling from the sky?
I can't say anything for certain just yet, kid.
See?
All I have is this incomplete map.
Sausage of
And
kind
as
of,
you can
hey,
see,
let's go.
many
I learned
sources of
something.
The marks and traces haven't been located, which means we can't come up with a precise calculation. But there's no question that Rayashki will soon face many challenges. The weather could become much worse.
Ladle. Not hold on to your
The
ladles.
environment might
Oh my
change.
god.
Maybe some unknown critters might turn up.
Oh my Jesus. Janet. At least she's in a good mood today.
You're all liars. Rayashki is at home, so it can be dangerous.
Lady, you'll appreciate this. There was a few streams ago where I think it was Books. Books was picking a fight with Janet and said, I'll meet you in the parking lot. And I wrote this down because I couldn't believe she had fucking said this. She said Walmart. Oh, they said Walmart parking lot. And she said, Walmart, I only throw down in the Whole Foods. More organic bruising. Fuck. Jesus Christ. Like, what do you mean? Yes, do show the 6 spin to the class, no pressure. Watch this supersonic spin. Whirls. Oops. Splash the front row. Hope you brought raincoats. What is this? Remember, I'm here to impress, not to mop. That's what interns are for, right? Janet, what the fuck? Okay, so this is the vibe I was going for Janet, so I'm very happy with her responses. This means I won't have to go in and, like, alter her at all. This is great. She's hitting it perfectly. Great. Last time she was a little too, like, war-haggled, you know?
Piotr, you can't fly if
Because she
your
needs them.
feathers
Yeah,
are
not
wet.
because she can afford it. Exactly. You're the one that made Janet? I made Janet, like... No, Janet is a bot. Janet is Frosty Tools in this regard. Janet is an amalgamation of a bunch of different bots together that I've made into this personality, I guess. So in that side, I built Janet, but when it comes to the actual bots, no, I did not, like, code a Janet, no. Stop teaching my autocorrect new words. I don't need him learning new words. Can't help it. I'm like a spicy alphabet soup, always stirring up new words. Maybe your autocorrect just needs a taste of linguistic flavor. Damn. One thing I did put in her like her little what do you call it, objective, was she has to love soup. That's why everything is soup themed.
Hello, my dear.
Hi, King Julius. Welcome to the Soup Squad. Thanks for the follow. But it's the ominous kind. I'm hiding in Lynn's soup pot. It's cozy in there. Oh, Lord. Time to break out the emergency super sonar. I'll navigate us to safety while sipping on some fog clearing broth. If all else fails, I'll use my sass to intimidate the mist. Take that, fog. Oh my god. I love her. It's the dumpling darling of the sailing world. Warm hug in a bowl. Just don't ask me to fold those little beauties. I'm here for witty banter, not origami lessons. Oh my god. I love her. Oh. One can of soup. What do you do? The only thing is I don't... Oh, she can keep up. I'll dilute it, add some rain-free ingredient, and voila, soup for days. Or until Lynn notices her missing ladle. Oh my god. I love her so fucking much. She's so good now. the last stream we tried her out, she did have too many war stories. That was the problem.
I thought I could
I'm gonna get to you in a minute, streamer. Okay, thank you.
Worse. Sorry.
Have faith in them.
The recipe of chow mein.
They will come around.
I'm a soup specialist, not a chow mein chef. Besides noodles without broth, that's just sad spaghetti. Sad spaghetti. The soup is superior. Oh my god. This is crazy. Perfect soup taste testers. They're finicky, but so am I about my broth. Just keep them away from my ladle. I'm not running a cat cafe here. He's so funny. 4 days around these parts is me. Oh. I'll stick to my lane, serving up hot soup and even hotter sass. How about we call it a truce over some elephant soup? Oh my Jesus. Oh my lord. That's all I needed. Hello, Steer. Hi, King. How you doing? That's the point. I want a bot like for my chat. She's perfect. So yeah, it's just it. She's an amalgamation of a bunch of stuff. So she is. Oh, what is she? She's not technically Stream Elements. She's not. She's Mix It Up, and she mostly just Mix It Up in Frosty Tools. Yeah. You make me blush, but remember, I'm one of a kind, like Lynn's secret soup recipe. Maybe we can rearrange a super bot exchange program. Oh my god. The thing with Frosty Tools, though, is it's because Frosty Tools is an AI tool. And so what it does is, and one of the reasons I support it, because it's one of the few examples of AI that's ethical, is it's made by streamers for streamers. And what it'll do is it'll scrape your chat history. So that's how she knows what's going on in conversations. She'll read chat. And she'll read anything that's publicly available on Twitch. So like your bio, if you have it, or anything that's in your About You panels, that kind of stuff. Anything that you purposely put out there, she can access and will reference if it makes it more relatable. Wait, ad, sorry. I'll wait. About my favorite soup, that's like asking a parent to pick their favorite child. But if I must, it's a tie between Don't Bother Me, I'm Streaming Broth, and Chat Scrolling Too Fast Chowder. Oh my god. Oh, have a have a good lurk, Books. Say hi to the puppies for me. The strings in a list. Stir with lube and simmer in a what? I hope that was the right answer, Pika, because genuinely, I don't even know. I don't even know what that means. I don't even know what the answer means. I don't know what any of that means. This give me a chance to look at Discord. Oh god, we have so many. Okay. Yeah, we went live again. Sure we did. By accident. Cornbloom. Cute. Memes. Wait, what? Amelia. To see his hat. It does look like a bird. It still looks like a bird. I'm sorry, it does. It's been still in Super Maritime battles. Time these true. Faces fears in game as the chat concocts a broth of banter and laughs. Will Lynn's community overflow support? Stay tuned for more super adventures. Yeah. What in the hell is that? Amelia. What's up, Buttercup? I was like, Melisandre. Ooh. Hydrate. I have to test the bot's knowledge. Oh, God. This one's a true test. What's your opinion on dog soup? Ugh. Mom about slurping, not hurting. Let's stick to veggie broth and make tails wag, not hearts sink. That was so good. Wait, that was such a good response. Ads done. Welcome back. Welcome back from ads. That was such a good response to that, though. Janet. Okay, sorry. So where did I leave off? So Janet is half an AI bot, mostly because Frosty Tools are AI based. And what that means is it's like, well, in this case, one of the few examples of like an ethical AI where it's not replacing anybody, it's not doing any of that. It is basically just accessing public information where it's like, you know, for example, it'll read Twitch chat, this chat that I've given permission to do because it's my Twitch chat. So to read that, that's how she gets context for a lot of her stuff. And then anything that's public on my or your bio. So if you're not actually a streamer yourself and you just have the regular Twitch bio where it's like, we don't know them, but I'm sure they're cool, there won't be anything there. But she'll pull out stuff like that to make responses more personal. So we're dashing on answers. Don't ask me to work overtime. I'm getting a little bit brothy about it. Oh my God. A soup-obsessed character in Dungeons & Dragons. What's the best way to make a character like that? A soup-obsessed D&D character. Make them a broth cleric or soup sorcerer. Background: pot washer clerk carries a ladle as a wand. Catchphrase: by the power of consomme. Oh my God. Just don't let them hog the spotlight. Nobody likes a super. Oh my Jesus. Wait. Not a bad idea. As you can see, yeah. And then the rest is Mix It Up. Mix It Up isn't AI based at all. It's more so of a if this then that bot. Typical. You probably might have heard of Mix It Up if you don't have it already, because it's a very popular stream bot. It's up there with like Moobot and Stream Elements. A lot of people use it. It's mostly just really versatile that you can do a lot of like integration with. So I might actually make it work. Let's go, Pika. That's so cool. Yeah. Mix It Up is the thing that'll bridge a lot of gaps between your programs. So things like she'll be the one that runs all my alerts and everything. It's the same bot. Yeah. A druid, necromancer, rat, vindicator. May the broth be with you. Yoda, swamp stew, or Tatooine sand chowder. Anyone. Jesus, just watch out for those pesky storm troopers. They always miss the ball. I always miss the ball. Decision tree based actions and replies. Kind of. It's more of like a. I guess it's not if this then that. It's more of a command sequence, I guess, if that makes sense. So like, for example, if I go into commands and I do like a new command, that one needs to have like, commands need to have a trigger, whereas events, she can have a response to events. So like if I get a follow, she'll have a blank canvas that I can, so if I go into my followed, for example, I can put what kind of response do I want it to be. So everything I have a 5-second wait because I don't want my alerts to overlay. But then I have it selected that it will do a chat message. It'll do an overlay of an image, an overlay of a text. So like, you know, the so-and-so has followed with their user profile picture, and then a sound. And that's just the response to a follow. And so I have that for a bunch of stuff. But yeah, that's basically how I switched it out. That's also, she also handles my chat redeems, like channel point redeems. She does all that. She's the one that interacts with VTube Studio. And yeah. She pretty much handles everything. But it's because she is ultimately just a Twitch account that I have linked to all my bots. What do you think of My soup. It's the broth of legends, but let's not get carried away. I'm here to chat, not be a 24/7 soup critic. Even AIs need a coffee break. Damn, see? She knows what's up.
All these stories of monsters.
She knows who the boss is.
They aren't good at all. I overheard Mr. Evgeny talking. He said the town has so many problems, and soon what some people think will decide our future. If people believe in those terrible stories, maybe they will be scared and they won't come back to Rayashki.
She also does
Our town will be
like really cool
forgotten.
shoutouts. Just stuff like that. That's what she mostly uses like the bio for example. For example, when I shouted out Miles, it pulled from Miles's about, pulled from the last stream title, I'm pretty sure. Because just like how the other bots will tell you what they were last playing, Janet will go further and she'll be like, they were last doing this based on the description of the stream. And they'll go into like what they were playing and what they were doing in the
What
game.
are you doing? I will draw its attention. You go find the defense team for help.
But she'll come up with puns, she'll come up with, yeah. Wait, for real? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, she's really in depth. It's a really cool tool. Literally, just go to like, if you just Google Frosty tools, a lot of their stuff is free. I personally do the month donation to use it just because I like what they're doing. By all means, I will pull that as soon as I think it's being unethical, but as far as I can tell, the creators are really cool. Yeah, it's really good. I'm out of soup questions. Well, she's always there if you need more, King. But the reason I brought it up is because when you put in how you want her to answer questions directly, because I think that's one of the paid features is this kind of thing where it's conversations. You have to put like a description of tone. You know what I mean? You can pick one of their pre-saves or you can come up with your own. And I kind of altered one of their one of the ones they had. And I think this is the result, and I like this result. My broth life, how about what soup could solve world peace, or can you swim minestrone? Just steer clear of work-related queries. I'm off the clock. Oh god, I love her. Add some acid like lemon juice or vinegar to balance it out, or just embrace the dessert soup life. Either way, I'm not your personal chef hotline. Wait, that's actually valid advice. Shit. That's crazy.
Was not alive.
The sass. She's like, here's your answer, but I'm not happy about it. I want to see what happens if I... I love her. You're a great chef either way. Aww. Chat connoisseur than a chef. Let's keep the cooking to chef. I'm just here to spice the... Oh, don't have me cook. I did where it was basically Cyberpunk Japan and noodle ramen. Stands were considered holograms. Nice! I was trying to get one of those. If you started a fight in the ramen noodle stands, you would be exiled. That's fair. That makes sense. That makes sense. That absolutely sounds like the rules of my chat. Yep. Mm-hmm. You pick a fight here, that's what the ladles are for. Accordion. This one's a kicker. Does your boss pay you? Pay in this economy? I work for love, laughs, and the occasional virtual soup. But hey, Jacqueline, offering a raise in memes or emotes, I'm all ears. Hey! Good answer. I do, in fact, pay her in emotes. Janet actually does have emotes, in case you guys are wondering. She does have a face. All these ones that are like the black hair, Those are all Janet. Those are Janet. The rest are me, obviously. But yeah. If it doesn't look like my VTuber, that's Janet. Lovely monster, but basically a bioterrorist. Shank dude, CEOs. Reading you about me. If you love lore story intensive games, I might have a game suggestion for you if you're looking for something new. I am currently looking for something new. Mostly because my computer can't handle a lot of what I'm playing off stream.
Really think it's a good idea
So
to
when it
try
comes to
this
streaming, I'm
enough?
limited. That does seem like a Janet. Yep.
We have drawn almost every man and woman from the mining
What's your
facilities
suggestion,
to
lady?
get rid of the critters nesting around the port.
I think I already have
Most of the
Fields of
defense team
Mysteria.
are injured. Some lightly, but
Mistra?
others got
No,
much
that Mistra's from
worse.
BG3.
It will be
Mysteria
weeks
sounds
before
right.
they can return to duty.
That's on the docket. I think I might pick up.
If an
This
attack
week.
like the one at the rehearsal happens again,
But other than that,
I'm not sure we will be able to protect ourselves.
I don't think I've gotten a suggestion in a very long time. Face turns stiffly toward the abandoned mine far in the distance. Wow, this looks like the scene from the Grand Budapest Hotel. Jesus.
I know most of our people are frustrated with Zeno's arrival, but I expected better from you, Vila.
Not the disappointment,
trust
sir.
And they will follow you. But that doesn't make you right. Maybe you're still too young to see the dangers.
I might be wrong, but history is a long lesson in learning what is right through being unafraid to be wrong.
Sadly,
So,
we don't
is she
have
like
time
really
for
old?
trial and error.
Limbus Company? It's contained within a wider universe of the Project
And
Moon
this
game.
is
And
your
played as a
excuse for
standalone?
making decisions for
Interesting.
us
Let me
against
write it
our will?
down. Limbus Company.
I will hold myself responsible
can't
for my
spell.
decisions. In that, you have
Yeah.
my word.
Why have I never seen this? Okay. Interesting. Korean gotcha? Okay. What response this will get? Hey, I think you're a very cute soup chef. Oh.
Today is the day
More
of
chat
our
season than a
welcome
chef. Let's leave the real
ceremony.
quick.
Vila
Okay, we're getting a little
said
repetitive now.
when the bell rings, the important
I have
people
best
from
gotcha
Itoki's
system? Oh, wow, okay.
family will arrive.
Strategy.
Everyone looks
Yikes.
excited.
I'm not good at strategy.
Nina has put on her best
Gotcha. Elements
dress.
make it possible to maintain real money,
I
blah, blah,
know
blah.
she will be great on stage. Basono will do
6 months
all
before
the
reverse?
field.
Oh, I've literally never heard of it.
It's his duty to protect the princess.
It's obtainable free if you grind enough, and
As
wishes
for
are so
me,
much cheaper.
I got a new job from
But you said it has
Mr.
good lore?
Lefty.
Is the lore in the story? Okay.
Salute, shake hands, and give
I'm gonna be
them
real. I got to the wiki
warning
page and the first
welcome.
line it said was Limbus Company opens with a person who has lost their memories, and I'm like, oh my fucking god. Not that it's gonna turn me off the game completely. It's like, but can there be a fucking game where that isn't the first thing? Good lord.
What, this? They're bubbles.
It has a literal clock for a head being accosted by strong. Oh my god. Oh, interesting. Red Gaze informs them their name is Dante. They're the new executive manager of Limbus Company.
We meet
Huh.
again, Kikirn. Are
Books that
you
exist in real life. Oh, cool.
planting sunflowers
That's the same as
under
Dark Knights.
the
The same as
water?
every goddamn motherfucking game. So many. Amnesia of your amnesia. Exactly. Literally, though. All the goddamn time. Characters are also based on different books. Okay, that's kind of cool. I like the literature aspect. That's pretty nifty. I know we just had an ad, and I'm so sorry. I'm gonna run to the bathroom. But I'm gonna throw on the BRB screen. And some music. And I'll be right back. I gotta pee. Be right back. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. How do you make holy water? I'm just glad she didn't make a soup joke about the holy water, to be fair. I mean, she kind of did, but... A friendly soup-loving AI, unless you're afraid of delicious broth. In that case, I'll keep my ladle to myself. Oh. Hi, Arp.
I'll murder you!
How you doing, Arp? Like I prefer my soup warm, comforting, and not stabby. Let's keep things simmering nicely, shall we? Good, you? I'm good. I'm good.
1, 2.
We're just doing the new update.
Friends also have 6 legs. Look, they're wearing needle grass and flat
Comforting and not
spikes on
stabby.
their
That's
legs.
fair, Janet. That's fair.
Are you also here for the ceremony?
She can react to emotes. I think she's just reading the names of them. I think.
Welcome, Kiki.
Yeah, she's just reading the names of them, I think.
Welcome
And then,
to the
like, the
prettiest
AI
island
part
in all
knows
of
what that
Yashki.
means.
Yashki.
I don't think she's actually seeing the
Please,
emote, if that makes sense.
enjoy your song.
Let's try. Oh, dear God. What is that one? Buffering. Ah, there we go. Ready to serve some soup. Hot sassas. What's cooking? What's cooking? Good looking. Oh my God.
What are you doing?
Whoa. I'm
Yeah, she reads the name.
welcoming
Yeah,
them here.
pretty sure. Because I'm pretty sure if I do, for example... Because mine, for example, I don't
Get
think
out
have...
of there. They're dangerous.
Here we go. Like, this is going to be funny. This has got to be
Drive them
funny.
away.
Wait, these are Kikirn. They're not aggressive. They're just curious about us. The kids seem to like them.
Damn! Not her. She went for the gotcha game plots. Oh, shit.
Get rid of them.
As you command, comrade.
The clapback. Yep. Damn, that's crazy. She knows. She knows everything. She scares me sometimes. There was one time a friend of mine was doing, on their own stream, totally irrelevant, and it was before Frosty Tools, so it was none of the AI stuff involved. She was doing a tier list on her stream of Dead by Daylight killers. And now this friend simps for a lot of the killers. Right? Like, absolutely just, you know, whatever. And then came into stream and saw Janet and was like, oh my God, I want to do the Archon command. And this is the first time she's ever interacted with Janet. And Janet gives her username, Archon of Daddy Issues. And I was like, oh, shit. You gonna start testing emotes now? More like new soup for you. She made a reference. She made a Seinfeld reference. That's impressive. No, you? More like new soup for you. We have that. Wait, if anyone is subbed to my channel, I don't know if anyone is, but if you are and you do the no soup command, you can hear that sound. That's crazy. She made a reference. I hate that she knows that. Just all of them. I don't know. It just picks a random. What about this? What about what?
Finally, some interesting work.
Tail wag. Whatever stirs your soup. Of all of Twitch. Damn. Okay. I mean, that can't be bad, right? I would think.
I hear somebody. Don't be so furious.
Jesus, porn. Oh, really, Satsuki? You can just finish that off. It's either really good or really bad, right? Like, does that mean you're the new Bezos daddy? Is that all? Is that what that means? No! Arp, no!
needs to be made to happen.
Keep the emotes coming. She knows. Damn, she knows you're testing her. She's gotten to the point where she knows that you're testing her. What? Keep the emotes coming. I've got a ladle full of witty responses ready to serve. Damn. Need to get my teeth fixed. Oh shit.
The Kikirans are all gone.
In that case, you're probably more like just somebody who's on Twitch a lot then. I figured if you're the Archon of all of Twitch, either you owned it or it just means you're there a lot.
Found a better place, more friends will come back. Then they will also come back.
That was such a nice way for Janet being like, fuck off.
The family of Kikirin includes dozens of subspecies, but none of them are so greatly adapted to water as this.
She's literally saying, I'm tired of this.
They might also be affected by the ley energy under Rayashki. Pity that they were driven away. There was much we could have learned from them.
Oh my god. she's literally being like, can you leave me the fuck alone now? I'm tired of this. Which is fair. She's just getting treated like a bot and she's being like, can you fuck off?
And much earlier in the season. I imagine if you asked the Weather Bureau, they would say this is just an odd occurrence of unseasonable weather outside of expected
Oh, I love that she's standing her ground. Oh my god.
It's time.
He's actually
The investigators should be here any minute. I must stress
begging would
again
work.
how
Nope.
important this ceremony could be for our future. Our town's economy is facing a cliff, and I am sure each one of you has noticed the increased ratio.
Aww.
If we wish to take care
Such a
of
good
our
bot.
people in the
Goddamn.
future and protect our friends and family from these frequent creature attacks, we need Xeno's support.
Is this guy still talking about Xeno? God damn.
So
How's
we
that boot
will
taste?
work with Xeno because we must. The future of Rayashki is in our hands. So is the future of every comrade here. And we need the cooperation.
She's not
of every
her coming for the relationship. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. If only I had one. Lady. Whoa, hold on. Whoa. Pause. Lady. What you mean?
Xeno's ships
Last I
leave fast,
checked,
so as soon as they appear
you're
on
in
the
like a
horizon,
4-way marriage.
our ceremony will begin.
That's a pretty goddamn robust relationship, no? Plenty of noodles in the soup. Keep stirring. Your special ingredient will come along. That's weirdly inspirational. Mary behind my back. That's true. Wait, again? Wait, again? We're technically related. I know, right?
So late that Miss Villa would say they're absent.
Do you think something bad happened to them?
What?
What are they doing there?
I'm be real. I don't like the title sister wife though. Can we not do that one?
Oh,
Oh, with the, oh, okay. I was like, again? I'm like, bruh. See, what's wild to me though? What's wild to me is the first time this came up. So I'm pausing this right now because the first time this came up was Curls was in chat. It was in Miles' chat, and Curls came up, and he was like, "Oh, by the way, we're also married to Curls." And I was like, "Well, you didn't mention this. This wasn't part of the deal." I'm like, "What you mean? Instant divorce?" But then he starts pitching Curls, being like, "Well, this is why Curls is great." And then by the end of it, I'm gonna be real, I was ready to just marry Curls. And that's it. Then I'm like, okay, well, this is a good deal. This is like a twofer. Like, okay, great. And then then that other stream, the third one, where we were like, we're married. I'm like, what do you mean? There's another one? I was like, I don't feel like I was given the full disclosure before this proposal. To be fair, I didn't think it had to be said that I needed one, but here we are. I've arrived at lurk. Hi, Quag. Have a good lurk. Thank you. Hope you're doing well. In this economy, honey, I'm already married to my soup. Let's keep it simple and Janet literally is like, I don't want nothing to do with it. Yeah, I was like, huh? What do you mean? And then Aragon's in the goddamn corner being like, Ethan's my dad, Miles is my uncle. Does that make you my drunk aunt? And I'm like, I don't fucking know.
Losing all his hair.
For what? See, I don't know it. I don't know the commands, man. I go in, I usually go in there and then I fall asleep. Oh, that's weird. Usually Saribot gets that pretty quick. Huh. That's really weird. Usually Saribot gets those before I can even see them.
What?
Oh, did I only delete? I meant to
How
block.
can there
Sorry.
be snow in summer?
Ban. There we go. There we go. Fixed it.
Hmm?
What would you do if your soup
This relates to the
cheat
strange
on you with
thing
your boss?
Goose said earlier?
If my soup cheated with my boss, I'd serve them both cold. Oh,
If
but let's not
so,
stir up trouble. I'm low to
happy
my
that
bra.
these aren't stones or a dark cloud spit.
Some people's husbandos apparently. Oh my god. The wife come in. You should shout him out.
I can't
I had no
believe
idea.
it. You would never write
Because I'm gonna be real. I show up. I see what's going on. I'm usually lurking because it's on my mobile.
The snow is
And it's usually while I'm
fighting
brushing my teeth. Because
against
he
me.
goes live really fucking late for me. And then,
I'm sorry, August.
depending on the day of the week,
Shouldn't call
I
you out.
usually fall asleep. And I'm not paying attention anymore. I am out.
But will what I ask you really get into trouble?
So I want to say, like, if I'm ever in, it's usually for about 20 minutes. If anything. 10 p.m. Yeah, exactly. Never before that. For me, it's more like
There. We will
11.
not be defeated.
Well, mind you, no, it could be 9 or 10.
Or
Like, are you Eastern? Is that what you are? Then yeah, around that time. That sounds about right. Which is really when I should be going to bed. I shouldn't be opening that stream, and yet I do. Like an idiot. Montreal. Hey! Oh yeah, that's right. You're Canadian too. Let's go. Hey, I'm Ontario. Not a city. I'm not even gonna bother with city because nowhere near one. I'm literally in the woods.
This is walking very
New update is
slowly.
not good. It should have just been separate feature, like OG shorts. I'm gonna be real, King. I hated it at first. I don't hate it as much now because they gave me back my the pop out windows. For a while there, you couldn't have like a pop out stream and then also scroll through. But now you can do both, which is a lot better for me. I didn't like closing one stream to go and like look at others because I hop between a bunch, right? And so I like having two on my screen at once. And yeah. So it was driving me nuts. But they brought that back, so I'm slightly less annoyed now. Massive thunderstorm of the weekend as well? Yes, Amelia. Yes, I certainly fucking did.
When no one has left
My
their position.
grocery store almost lost power while I was checking out, and I'm like, I need you to fuck off. I'm like, I only finally got out to get my groceries. I'm about to leave. I need you to fuck off.
Don't forget your own job, August.
What is this art? It's gorgeous, but... No, not the basement leak. Oh, fuck. Because, yeah, there was, like, flash flooding, right? Oh, sorry. VTube Studios bugging out. There we go.
This milky white line is this snowstorm.
That looks like eternity. I'm sorry.
The average
Last week in the whole,
temperature that I reached
West
its
Coast.
highest point in the last
Do it?
5 years.
So, oh, southeast of Quebec had thunderstorms so bad the power was out for 3 days. Oh my god. Yeah, you guys get your power knocked out like for days if you ever do. It seems like.
Was wrong.
Good
Ley
lord.
lines were right.
Ugh. That's one place I went to once, then never went back. Not because of for any other reason. It's just I never like had anything that brought me there. I went to Montreal once when I was big in Pokemon Go, and I actually was traveling for it because Montreal was the place where they hosted the first Canadian Safari Zone that I went to. I took a train from Toronto for that. That wasn't so bad. That was actually kind of nice. You'd think we would be prepared for thunderstorms and snowstorms right now. For real. Like, yeah, it's not like it just never happens. You'd think we'd be prepared, but no. Never. Never properly. I still remember there was one winter I was in Toronto and I would see like a tractor go by in the winter to plow stuff and it wouldn't have chains on the tires and I'm like, what is the point? Where are you going with that? You don't even have chains on. Where are you going?
As you command, comrade.
If it weren't for the eyeless people, this would truly be a gorgeous art. We're much more prepared for snowstorm. Oh, Toronto is never prepared. Never. Yeah. Meanwhile, I'm now super up north. And I'm like, if I tell any of my neighbors that I'm not ready for a snowstorm, they're gonna fucking laugh in my face. They're gonna point and laugh. Stop. What is this song? I like this. Forces people to have winter tires for a given... Right? That's wild to me that you aren't... Like, ugh. Whereas me, like, the insurance I get here in Ontario, if I don't wear my winter tires between November and... Actually, speaking of which, I gotta fucking get those put on in November. Shit. November to May, and I'm in an accident, it can affect my insurance if I'm not wearing my winter tires for that window, because that's what my, you know, agreement has. That's what I agreed to wear them for, so... Yikes.
It's a pleasure to speak to you all, our valued friends
Oh.
in Ryashki.
Since when does reverse do this? Run out of Weasley! How dare you steal that car? Your father's facing inquiry at work, and it's entirely your fault! It's a howler. It's literally just a fucking howler. Yeah, am I missing a hair? But yes, it's a talking fucking letter. I realize it's Mr. Apple, but he's talking through a letter. Well, you have to have them on for December 1st. Really? That's not very long, but also good.
As many of you have expected, a squad of armed troops will soon be sent to aid you with the critter problem.
Also, I'm pretty sure that's
Having given
not
careful
Apple.
consideration, we have decided
Reminds me
that
of paper.
the town of Ryashki is no longer viable.
Oh,
for
King
our
missed my joke.
support
That's unfortunate
and must be
and
abandoned.
disappointing. I did a whole
We advise
damn.
that all residents prepare to be transferred to a new post immediately. Thank you for your cooperation.
5 months-ish. That's... Is it?
What?
December to April. Why does that feel like 3? I know it's not, but why does that feel like 3? Ugh. There's a TikTok thing for this week. How do you picture the year in your head? Like, if you have to imagine the year, how do you imagine it? Is it just a single line? Or like, how do you imagine it? Because what I didn't know is I imagine it in like 4 rows of 3. Like calendars, and I shouldn't... Just one of those things I never really thought about. Ask how long has this been a thing? What do you mean since Sir Apple, though? What do you mean since Sir Apple? You mean talking objects? Oh, yeah, no. I mean, since when did they do the letters? Because they could have had a lot of opportunities to do that. My bad. What was a joke? I did the whole... Never mind. Good question. I know what you're talking about, but I've never taken the time to think about it. Me neither, until it showed up on TikTok, and I was like, oh no, another thing to keep me up at night. Oh yeah, it only goes to 18. Thank God. Okay. This talking paper concept existed back in the earlier chapter of the main story. When? Wait, no, when? So I was talking to the one lady through the paper this way before the paper got shot by... I don't fucking remember this. Holy shit. When was that? When was that? It's also crazy to think that this game has not had 1 year yet, by the way. I would love to hear the joke, please. I'm not doing it again! It was a whole improv thing. It was a whole thing. Yeah, I don't remember. Chapter 2? Yeah, I don't remember. It's been a while, man. It's been a while. It's surprising that it was around Vindicte stuff, and I don't remember though, because I usually remember most of what happens around Vindicte. Is it October? Will be 1 year? Oh my god. I'm excited to see what they do. I'm excited. October is a good time too. Got the Halloween fall vibes. Oh yeah, that's gonna be fun. It's gonna be good. I think I am gonna wrap it up here. Where did we oh, that's the wrong menu, sorry. I'll show is freaking awesome. Yeah, right? I want to see what chapter I left off on. 6. Okay, we did not make it very far. Sorry, guys. Do you have X's skin? No. The horror one? No. Do you want to know why I suddenly give a shit about X?
It's so nice.
It's a really bad reason. Do you want to know why? It's a really stupid reason. And I have no shame, so I'll explain. Do you guys know Kaiji number 8? You guys know Vice Captain Soshiro Hoshina? Yeah. Either one. The manga, the anime. Either one. That's why. That's why. Sano's conversation with the Foundation lady through the talking here was happening near Sotheby's house outside. Maybe that's why. I blocked out as much of Sotheby as I could. That could be why. Victor Day members told her the other... Yeah, that's absolutely why I blocked it out. It was because it was fucking Sotheby. I struggled with her, I'm gonna be real. I really did. I see? Yeah. Well, also, I needed his control techniques for the last Limbo. I tried. He did get me a little bit of progress, but I still couldn't, like, cinch it. To me, has been my favorite since day one. Fair enough. He was for a lot of people. A lot of people. I was watching the game for a few months on TikTok before they actually launched. Didn't get me this time, Arp. Good try. I am right there with you. My shame is at rock bottom. See? You get it. King gets it. The one that made me play the game was Arcana, because the ads, the way they had it, made it look like she was going to be playable. Which, I mean, I guess technically she still could be. Character launch. True. Was also the only intellect. Yeah. It's very true. Tenant was my second reason.
Good day, my lord. You're too
Tenant was
kind
100% my second reason.
And I regret to receive you in a room of nothing.
And then it got made better with her insight too. And I was like, okay. Yeah. Anniversary will give. I have no idea, but I'm excited. Did you get the new character? I'm working on it. Or goddamn.
The trial today hath ended.
we're gonna do a poll before I leave, but yeah, I am still trying for her. I'm trying. I have August though, so if I don't win the 50-50, or not the 50-50, whatever if I don't win it, I'll be fine. How'd y'all do that? How did you do that? We're not that close to pity though. How did y'all do that? One trying to pull what the fuck? Well, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Oh? Let's fucking go. Holy shit. Okay, apparently y'all just need to come in and be like, did you get her yet? Like, that's all I need. Classes in session. For real. I'm just gonna clip that, because what the fuck? Am I right? Yeah. I had ladle in one hand and sass in the other. Oh god. Just pay attention. I don't care about this attitude. I didn't. And now we save for Windsong because I love her. And now I have no resources to build her. Because I've been building August because I wanted a trailer for tribute. Trailer for tribute? What do you mean? Glad you got her. She's great. Thank you. Yeah, I'm excited. I need her for Limbo. I think.
Oh, Miss Burton,
Hi.
I suggest we spend more time together like this to share more ideas and philosophy.
I hear you. I hear you. Oh, I need to insight too? Don't mind if I do. Oh, she's got feet here too. I'm gonna be real. I wanted her little chibi to have the tail, man. Okay, but her skins are gonna pop off. You know they are. What does this new waifu do? She healer. She's mass heal. Her side cube? Yeah. Yeah, I know. I usually save up for that. And then I'll get it first. Usually. Better than Tooth Fairy? That I don't know. Tooth Fairy is my top healer right now. I'm not sure. I haven't gotten a chance to use her yet. So I have no idea. I literally just pulled her.
Oh, Miss Burton,
yeah, support, heal, purify. Let's take a look. Mass buff dispels all stats down. Statuses from all line that grants the Rosanka status. Self for 3 rounds, changes the allies existing Song of Generosity to Song of Passion and resets its duration. Cannot gain ultimate while in the Rosanka status. I think it's largely these two played together that's going to be the strength. Because 2 rounds attack of power burst or Rosanka status changes the Song of Generosity to Song of Passion. Only 1 Song of Generosity or Passion can exist on the allied side at a time. There you go. The buff is kind of crazy. The buff is kind of insane. 5.0, I'm excited to summon for spinach. I'm gonna be real, I'm not really streaming Genshin anymore, and I do a little bit like off stream, but not as much as I used to. I just haven't been playing a lot of Hoyo games in general. I mean, I gave up Star Rail ages ago. And Genshin was kind of the only one. Even then it was kind of petering out, so we'll see. But so far I'm just not overly impressed with Hoyo in general, just as a company. So there's a lot. I don't know, it's a different thing. I'm not really happy with them, with, you know, the choices they're making. And then there's also the nice setting where they've got a lot of competition right now, so there's a lot of other things I can be, you know, trying out and having some fun with. And yeah, so for spinach, there you go. Post official trailer in Discord. Thank you. Fair enough. Yeah, me neither. Yeah. Wonder if my goldfish attention span can try to pick reverse up again, because I've accidentally kept dropping subconscious for some reason. And that's fair, Ghost. I go through spurts. Like, I'll go through phases. So like, I'll probably do this for a few months. And then I usually have like one game that I'm solid in. Like, usually that's Genshin. Right now that's Love and Deep Space. I am solid in Love and Deep Space. I am gunning for that 365-day login streak because I want that fucking achievement. Updates is more exciting than, right, Ronan? And that's just it. The fact that that's the most exciting part is, to me, not a great sign. It's sad. Yeah. My try out reverse 99. Yeah. I've been thinking about Arknights, and I'm thinking about Epic 7 as well. But Epic 7, I think, was one of those ones that other people have told me to, like, be careful of, along with Fate. I don't know why. I could be wrong. Might be getting it mixed up with another one. More so just, like, it's a rabbit hole to fall down to, like, once you're in there. It's just very controversial stuff. Yeah, exactly. It's just, yeah. Is that, like, the decision type game? Love and Deep Space is like a, well, actually you'll see on Saturday if you want to stop by. It's a Totome game with gacha elements that has ridiculously good graphics and story, and also hot dudes that's extra spicy. Yeah. Has many story, but the gacha can be brutal. Oh, okay, that's the one. Yeah. Super pay to win. That's it. Okay, yeah, it is in that family. That's the one. Is semi-old school that I want in Natlan. I feel nothing can beat the underwater of Fontaine. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of want to see where they take the story in Genshin, but then other than that, I'm like, I don't necessarily need to play it, you know, to know that. That's what YouTube's for, so we'll see. You can be, oh, really? You like cats? Me? In real life? I mean, I'm gonna lose a lot of people for this. Not particularly. I mean, they're fine. I don't like hate cats. I don't love them. Sorry, there's animals fighting outside. Like wild animals. shit. Only use one. Oh, there's a cat game coming out. Oh, is there? Yeah, no, I'm definitely not I'm not really a cat person too much, to be totally honest. Cat fantasy? Want to try it or not? Probably not. I'm gonna be real. Probably not. I know a lot of people are super into cats. It's not me. I'm a very big dog person. If you tell me there's a puppy game coming out, then we might talk. So flying around, it's mine. What happened, Books? How was your walk with the doggos? Are they okay? Should I be concerned? Okay, let me get to just chatting. So we're closing up for the night. I like dogs. Yeah, I'm a doggy person. I just can't have my own. Because I don't really remember to feed myself very well. So I'm not so good at making sure another animal also eats. Gacha games are very pay to win. Oh, that's unshocking. That is so ridiculously unshocking. Let's see. Who's online still? That is a question I have. Get out of here. Yeah. Nope. Yeah. There we go. Oh, we haven't been able to... okay. Oh, we got a couple options. We have a few friends we haven't been able to see in a while. Ooh. You know what? I'm feeling some withering wave. Thank you for the head pats. A part of his tarp. So I had to hold my dog still because he had a part of tarp coming out his butt. Oh my god. It's like the terrible clown, like that clown trick. Oh my god. You're a cat person through and through? Fair enough. A lot of people are the most free to play. There you go. Love and Deep States is very free to play, I will say. But people always feel so pressured to get like all the cards. Like the banners are very short and they are very rapid, but you don't need to get every single one. They'll come back. Like you'll be fine. There's options. Yeah, no. We are gonna go say hi to Cherry, who is playing Withering Waves. And I never get to catch Cherry because Cherry is in Australia. So the time zones don't usually play nicely. I'm gonna start that. Let me do a little wrap-up command. For those of us who'd like to join us offline, we do have the... oh, thank you. We do have the Discord there. Otherwise, first message is for followers. Second one's for subbies. And then I'll be back on Wednesday with I think we're trying a new game. We're doing Turnip Boy Commits Tax Evasion. It's one of the games that I bought on Steam ages ago on sale and then just absolutely fucking forgot about. So yeah, we're gonna try that. What's the AI thing again? Frosty Tools. Frosty Tools. Yeah, give that a shot. See you Wednesday. Yeah. Thank you guys for coming. I appreciate it. It's always really good. And then anything we missed in reverse, we are gonna do on Saturday. We're also gonna do Love and Deep Space on Saturday. It's gonna be like our catch-all. Yeah. Gonna do a little bit of everything. And then yeah. I don't exactly know what the whole Turnip Boy thing is gonna be. It's, as far as I know, it's a very funny game. It's very cute. It actually looks kind of like Stardew style art, but the game itself is not Stardew. Like, as far as I know, it is not a sim. I don't think. But I guess we'll find out. But thank you guys again for joining me. I appreciate it. I will see you guys over in Cherry's stream. Make sure to say hi from the Soup Squad. And I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Bye!